In a quiet village called Umwogu, a young woman woke up one day, pregnant. The problem was, she had never been with any man. What happened next terrified the entire village. The village of Umwogu was peaceful. Palm trees swayed in the evening breeze, children ran barefoot on the dusty roads, and the elders gathered every night under the big Udola tree to tell stories. But one year, something happened that the people of Umwogu would never forget. It all began with a young woman named Ngozi. Ngozi was known in the village as a quiet and hardworking girl. She was 26 years old, beautiful, respectful, and kind to everyone. She helped her widowed mother sell vegetables in the local market. But Ngozi carried one heavy burden. She had never married. In Umwogu, many people believed that a woman who stayed unmarried for too long was either cursed or hiding something. Still, Ngozi ignored the whispers. Every morning she woke up before sunrise, swept the compound, fetched water from the stream, and prepared vegetables for the market. Life was simple. Until the strange dreams began. One night, Ngozi had a dream so vivid that it felt real. She was standing near the old forest behind the village, the forest that elders warned people never to enter at night. In the dream, she heard a soft voice calling her name. Ngozi. The voice sounded gentle, almost comforting. She turned around but saw no one. Then suddenly, she felt a cold breeze pass through her body. She woke up immediately. Her heart was beating fast. Just a dream, she whispered to herself. But the dream came again. And again. And again. For 7 nights. Each time the same voice called her name. And each time she woke up feeling a strange heaviness in her body. 2 months later, something even more shocking happened. Ngozi started feeling sick every morning. She felt dizzy. She vomited often. At first she thought it was malaria. Her mother insisted they visit the health clinic in the nearby town. The nurse examined her quietly. Then she looked up with a confused expression. "Are you married?" the nurse asked. Ngozi shook her head. "No." The nurse looked at the test result again. Then she spoke slowly. "You are pregnant." The room became silent. Ngozi stared at her. "Pregnant? That's impossible." Her mother gasped loudly. "Ngozi, what is the meaning of this?" But Ngozi herself was confused. She had never been with any man. Never. News spread quickly in villages. Before evening, everyone in Umwogu had heard the shocking story. Some people whispered. Some people mocked her. Others were afraid. The elders gathered that night to discuss the strange situation. One of them, an old man named Papa Okeke, spoke carefully. "This matter is not ordinary." The villagers listened. "There are spirits in the forest behind this village. Long ago, our ancestors made a covenant with them." Fear spread across the gathering. "But that covenant was broken many years ago," Papa Okeke continued. "If a spirit has chosen a woman, strange things can happen." The villagers became restless. Was Ngozi carrying a spirit child? Days passed. Ngozi stayed mostly inside her house, ashamed and confused. But something else began to happen. Strange things. At night, her room sometimes filled with a cold wind. Doors opened by themselves. Once, her mother swore she saw a shadow standing beside Ngozi's bed. The villagers grew more frightened. Some people even avoided passing near their house. Then one night, something terrifying happened. Ngozi woke up suddenly. She heard footsteps outside. Slow footsteps. Crunch, crunch, on the dry leaves. Her heart pounded. She stood up slowly and opened the door. The compound was empty. But she heard the voice again. "Ngozi." It came from the direction of the forest. Her body froze. Then suddenly, the wind blew violently. And she fainted. The next morning, the elders made a decision. They would visit the village spiritual leader, a respected woman known as Mama Ezin. Mama Ezin was believed to understand both the world of humans and the world of spirits. When Ngozi was brought to her shrine, the old woman studied her carefully. Then she closed her eyes. For several minutes she said nothing. Finally, she spoke. "This child is not evil." Everyone looked at her in shock. "But the spirit that touched her is trapped between two worlds." "What does that mean?" Ngozi's mother asked nervously. Mama Ezin sighed. "Long ago, the spirit of a young warrior was betrayed and killed in that forest. His spirit has wandered there ever since." The villagers became silent. For many years he searched for someone pure enough to carry his blessing. Ngozi trembled. Mama Ezin continued. "This child will not bring destruction. This child will bring protection." Months passed. Slowly, the fear in the village began to fade. Ngozi's pregnancy continued normally. But sometimes strange things still happened. Wild animals never came near her. Once, during a heavy storm, lightning struck a tree that was about to fall on her house, stopping it just in time. People began to whisper something different now. Maybe this child was special. Maybe the child was a blessing. Finally, the day arrived. Ngozi went into labor during a quiet rainy night. The midwives rushed to help her. After hours of pain and struggle, a baby boy was born. Healthy, strong, and strangely calm. The moment he cried for the first time, the rain outside suddenly stopped. The clouds cleared, and a bright moon appeared in the sky. The elders said it was a sign. As the years passed, the boy grew into a brave and intelligent child. His name was Chinedu, meaning God leads. He protected other children from bullies. He helped elders without being asked. And somehow, he always knew when danger was coming. The villagers began to believe that the wandering spirit had finally found peace. Through him, Ngozi's life changed too. The same villagers who once mocked her now respected her. She later married a kind man who accepted both her and her mysterious child. And the boy who once frightened the village became the child everyone loved. Even today, elders in Umwogo still tell the story. They say not every mystery is evil. Sometimes, the unknown can bring blessings. And sometimes, the child no one expected becomes the one chosen to protect everyone.